Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to my tutorial, The Secrets of Standard Tuning. And what I mean by standard is the tuning E, A, D, G, B, E. Now I must tell you that I took lessons from several teachers, and I asked every one of them, why standard tuning? Why is the guitar tuned E, A, D, G, B, E? And I usually got no answer, or I got one that was totally ridiculous. Every answer I got made no sense whatsoever. I also purchased many books and DVDs looking for answers. I remember one DVD in particular, a DVD called Fretboard Logic. The guy on the DVD said that the reason the guitar is tuned EADGBE is so that we could play 6-note chords. Now when I heard that, I'm thinking, that is totally ridiculous. You can play 6-note chords in any tuning. That's when I decided to do my own research and investigation into this subject. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you my findings. The template of the modern guitar that we know today was introduced in the late 1800s by Antonio de Torres Jurado. The music of that day was classical music. And as we know, classical music is based in minors. That explains E, A, D, G, B, E, which is essentially E minor 11. On the top string, low E, we have the minor root, and on the high string, we have a high root. The G, B, and E strings are E minor. The D, G, and B strings are G major. So what we have is the relative minor, which is E minor, and then we have the major, which is G major, on those three strings. So let's take a look at that. In the tuning of the guitar, we have the minor root twice, and then we have the major and the relative minor without moving anything around. Okay, so we've got a G chord here, and then we've got an E minor chord here, and then we've got the low and high root. Furthermore, if you look at E, A, D, G, B, those notes are the pentatonic scale. That's 5 notes. So in the tuning of the guitar, we have E, G, A, B, and D, which is the minor pentatonic scale. And then back to the root E. And we have the major pentatonic scale. All this without ever putting our hand on the guitar. So what I'm saying to you effectively is that every single fret on this guitar, including the open fret, represents the major pentatonic scale, the minor pentatonic scale, the major chord, and the relative minor chord in any key that we go to. If we were to go to the 5th fret, we'd have C major, A minor, the A minor pentatonic scale, and the C major pentatonic scale, all on that one fret. Now let's go up to the 12th fret, and I'm going to show you the number of chords you can play just on the open strings. Now we're going to play them up here at the 12th fret because the 12th fret is the same as open. You'll be able to hear them better. The first three strings, which is the E, A, and the D string, gives us E7 suspended 4. The second group of three gives us A7 suspended 4. The next group of three gives us G major. And the last three strings gives us E minor. Now remember, you can do this on any fret on the guitar in standard tuning. The low E string represents your minor root, no matter where you are. Your G string represents your major root of the key. So in my mind, whoever came up with standard tuning for the guitar was a genius. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.